Okay guys, so I cleaned out the bath and I filled it up with water. It's on 42 degrees Celsius. It doesn't measure in Fahrenheit, and it goes up to a maximum of 48 degrees Celsius. Lower it, I can lower it, and then I can raise it. It's very hot here, so I'm not going to wait for the temperature. The timer, so I can put it on 40 minutes. We have bubbles, and we have a red light, which you see there on the bottom. And I don't know if that would show a little more if the room was dark or whatever. I'm pretty sure in my unboxing I forgot to show you the manual, but it comes with a user's guide, instruction manual. And so let's look here. It says that we have massage wheel. Please do not, okay, so the temperature is in Celsius, guys. So it says do not fill with water above 45 degrees Celsius, otherwise your feet may get burnt or the product may be out of shape because of high temperature. People who suffer from inflammation injuries and burns and women in menstruation are forbidden from using the product. That is very interesting. People with heart disease, people with serious embolisms and cerebral hemorrhage, pregnant women and people with terminal diabetes are not recommended to use the product without consulting a doctor. Children, people who are disturbed physically and mentally, sluggish elders, and those who are insensitive to heat or cold are recommended to use the product with assistance from others. Please do not use the product before or after meals within 30 minutes. This is something, I swear guys, that says that. Okay, so the power button and the temperature of the water is shown on the screen. Press the heating button and set your favorable heat temperature. The heating temperature will rise by 1 degree with each press. When the set temperature is 48 degrees, it will reverse. Okay, so 48 degrees Celsius is the highest the temperature will go. Press the timer button to set the time of the massage. Default setting is 30 minutes. Each press adds an additional 10 minutes for a maximum of 60 minutes, and then you have to recycle. Press the bubble button to activate the bubble massage, and press it again to stop the bubble massage. Please do not put the foot spa on any materials. Okay, now this red light, I guess, is just for ambiance. Okay, so let me try this out. I forgot to tell you guys that my son, my 11-year-old, had an emergency appendectomy about 2.5 weeks ago, which was very interesting because I just felt he was having an appendicitis, even though none of my other kids have had one. And I can elaborate later, but yeah, that was a scary experience. I think I'm going to put some cool water in there so that... Now why is the temperature, oh, it's showing the temperature, what it is. Okay, let me put some cold water in there because that is really, really hot. I don't know the conversion right now off the top of my head to what that might be in Fahrenheit, but it is way too hot. Add some like ice cold water here. I might even do 2 because that was like sizzling. Anyway, we're on our way to go swimming. We're lucky he made it. I don't even know if he held off a week before going swimming. They do the appendectomies laparoscopically now. He was actually supposed to go home the same day, but he was in so much pain. That is still so freaking hot. That is still like burning hot. Can I shut this heat? Okay, I'm just going to bring this heater down like all the way. I don't need it heated at all. I'm going to put some more cold water in there. He was supposed to go home the same day, but because of the laparoscopic procedure and the gas they pumped into the belly, he was in extreme pain, and they said we couldn't manage that pain at home, so it was best to let him stay. So it's very bubbly, it's very nice once I have it in. Really good in winter when your feet are cold. Right now, you know, it's really hot here still in the summer. We're having a heat wave this week, and we live on a lake, so we've been swimming like hours every day. My kids are like, when are we going swimming? I said, let me just make this video. We will go down to the lake and go swimming. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And then I bike ride after that, like at least 5 miles every night. And I've been doing this for a few months now. And not only does my endurance better and everything, and I feel much better, I've lost 12 pounds. So I'm really happy, and I have 5 pounds to reach my first goal, which I'll be thrilled at. But it's just such a release for me, and you know, I love it. I love bike riding. I take my phone with me, play my music. I have my Fitbit Versa, and I just love it. I just love it, and I just love, like, more than pounds. I know I've lost inches because I can see it in my waist. I can see it all over my body. Even my kids even tell me, they go, "Mommy, you're skinny." Now, you know, so they're like, they're very, very funny. So I wish I had taken measurements prior and after, but I didn't do that, of course. But I can definitely see it. I can feel it in my clothes and everything else. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of exercising and a lot of sweating with the biker. I come home drenched. So anyway, let's get back to this foot. This is the TENKER Foot Massager Spa. And you can put your feet on the rollers, roll them back and forth for a little bit of a foot massage here. And you know, I mean, it's a good massager as far as I can see. I mean, the bubbles aren't intensely strong. It's not an intense bubble spa, I would say, like massaging, not like it, like, you know, as strong as a whirlpool or anything. There's my red light. That was good. I was turning the bubbles on and off. Okay, so that was supposed to happen. There's the red light. And the timer, the on off, and so if I shut it off, it'll just go off, and it says, I guess it didn't have room for the other F, and this is funny because when I put this on, I thought it said overfill, so I started to take some water out, but it doesn't mean it, it means off. Put it on, it'll come on in that temperature, and then we can put the bubbles on. So there you are, guys. I'm going to do a Degusta box opening for August. I hope you'll stay tuned for that. And we've got some great giveaways going on, and I still have to draw the Melty Pop winner. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late in that. Life has been crazy, as I'm sure you guys can relate to. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Stay cool, stay happy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Stay well.